What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've been lucky enough to get our hands on the DJI Mini 4 Pro, and we are going to be revealing our first impressions of the drone today versus the DJI Mini 3 Pro. There is some good and some bad, so let's dive straight in. So starting off with a slightly disappointing aspect, and the Mini 4 Pro battery life remains at 34 minutes, but with the Battery Plus pack you can extend that to 47 minutes, just like the Mini 3 Pro. That is going to take you over the legal weight limit of 249 grams, but as I said, it's going to be very hard to actually get pulled up for that. And what I like to do when I'm flying my drone is I like to wear a high-vis vest, and people would just presume that you're working and they'll usually leave you alone once you're wearing one of those. In terms of safety, the Mini 4 Pro has got an upgrade. It's now got omnidirectional obstacle sensing, which is a good step forward from the Mini 3 Pro's tri-directional capabilities. So basically the Mini 4 Pro is not going to hit into objects which are directly above it anymore. It can now sense those as well, which is a really cool feature, even though more advanced users might actually turn this setting off altogether. If you do have to fly indoors, like I've done to try and improve my skills, then this is something that's definitely a good safety upgrade. The camera upgrades have been another one of the big wins for the Mini 4 Pro. It's up to 100 frames per second at 4K, whereas it was 60 frames per second with the 3. And just from flying this around, we can see that the picture is a lot more clearer. The sensors have been upgraded, and it takes in the colors of the background a lot better, and the video just looks that much more crisp and more sharp. And the 100 frames per second is going to really help you out if you're recording anything that's moving fast, like if you're using the active track to track a fast moving item, or if you're recording sports or anything where people or items are moving around quite quickly. So the 4 Pro also brings in more advanced flight modes. So we've got waypoint flying now, so you just plot out your route basically at home, and then you set the drone out and it gets all the shots you need. A great feature for our professionals, and it's come down from some of the better, more advanced drones. We've now got cruise control, so if you have to drive a long distance, then the drone can do it by itself. You don't have to stand there watching with the controller. And we've also got improvements to the return to home system. You can now plot out the heights that it's going to travel at when returning to home. So that is something that you would be anxious of if you're flying in a crowded area, that it will return to home too low and you'll lose your drone. So these are all very, very good upgrades, and it makes the Mini 4 Pro a significant upgrade on the 3. And of course these are all a lot better upgrades now as well, because the transmission range has been extended to 20 kilometers, which is much more than the Mini 3 Pro's 12 kilometers. And one of the annoying things about the Mini 3 Pro was that it used to always disconnect from the controller, or it used to have like sensor problems, and that would flash up on the screen and make you anxious. I haven't seen that yet with the Mini 4 Pro, and with the extended range, that is another significant upgrade. So obviously we're packing all this new technology into a frame that's pretty much the same size. The base model Mini 4 Pro on its own without a controller is $759, so it's $160 more than the Mini 3 Pro. And with the new RC2 controller, that brings the cost to $959. The comprehensive Fly More pack stands at $1,099, and the Fly More Combo Bonus Plus pack is up to $1,199. So it's quite steep, but we've got a lot of new technology in there. The camera's better, so it's probably worth it. If you're a casual flyer, it's probably not worth upgrading from the 3 to the 4. If you're a professional flyer, it probably is. And if you haven't got a drone yet and you're looking between the 3 and the 4, it probably is worth your while going with the Mini 4 Pro. So overall, DJI has done a fantastic job with the Mini 4 Pro. Yes, the increased prices do signify a considerable investment. We've got the technological advances that we wanted from this drone, and the compact drone segment is alive and well. We can do almost all the professional activities now with the Mini 4 Pro. We don't have to buy a more expensive drone to start making money with it. So that's it for our review today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and until our next video, fly responsibly. And until our next video, enjoy your flying time.